So let's talk about CGPT. Full name is ChainGPT. This is a project that I have purchased before it was launched. That was last year, I think. So I have seen this project before it was launched. I know everything about this project. So I'll talk about a bit of its fundamentals because I will not come back and cover this coin. And I will talk about projects like CGPT in depth as well. I don't think it has a lot of viewership, so this would be making a dead video, but I'll make it anyway. So CGPT is a launchpad, plus it does other things. Now let's talk about Launchpad. There are so many ways of launching a coin. One of them is to go and launch it on Launchpad. Now Binance acts as a launchpad as well, but Binance is too fancy. Even to get a hold of them or talk to them is a struggle on its own. And not everyone gets to get launched on Binance. Of course, at the time of CZ, it was really hard. They had standards. This year, since CZ moved away, the new CEO has started doing some kind of shit show over there. Their standards have lowered, and it breaks my heart because I'm a Binance supporter at next level. I don't do affiliate for anyone, but if someone asks me what is a good exchange, I always say Binance. The other launchpads that exist over there, they're really expensive. So we have CDFI, I'm invested in multiple of them. There is one called Polka Starter, then there is another one through which I bought CGPT coin. Just a second, I'm invested in it and I forgot the name. Engine Starter. There's one called Engine Starter, and there are so many launchpads. On these launchpads, you can buy wonderful projects. Like if you remember Alice, that did extremely well in 2021. It was launched on this thing, Polka Starter. It was launched on Pols. This year, Polka Starter got removed from Binance, but it was a Binance level project, Binance level launchpad. Then it launched a coin called Alice, which is a game that was listed on Binance as well, and it was amazing. Same is the case scenario with CGPT, that it is a launchpad and people use it to launch their projects on it, which means you need to hold their tokens to participate in it. And that generally means you need to hold, of course, there are some people that are going to hold less, but on average, I think if you want to do well, you need to have around $5,000 to $8,000 invested in CGPT. Then you are able to participate in some good projects with some good amount of investments, and then you can make some good returns. But that totally depends on the price of CGPT. If the price of CGPT is high, people will stop buying CGPT because it's too expensive. You need to hold a certain amount of tokens. I'll make the math easy so you could understand, and I wouldn't stretch this video too much. Let's say that the requirement of the launchpad is to hold 10,000 tokens. Then if the CGPT is at $1, you need to invest $10,000. That's too much. But if the requirement is 10,000 tokens and CGPT is sitting at 10 cents, then that means you need to invest only $1,000. So that dramatically changes the price, which means that launchpads, they're always the best buy to buy in a bear market. When it was bear market in my own community, I have a VIP community. I shared Polka Starter around 30 cents. I shared Game Starter. I shared so many other launchpads because all of these launchpads like Gamify, CDFI, all these coins, when it is bear market, they go and they kind of hit rock bottom, but they are trustworthy because when it is getting closer to bull run, these are the coins that generally do 5x to 10x. So they start running and they start going up. But when it is bull run, buying these projects is always stupid because launchpads, they don't do well in bull run, they only do well in bear run. So you can't go to them in a bull run and expect much. You should already be in. CGPT, they started doing something else, not just launchpad. So you can use them to launch your own contracts. You can use them to audit them. You can create NFTs with it. So they have some other on the side services that separates CGPT from the other cold-hearted launchpads like Polka Starter. Polka Starter is struggling with it. Their team actually went to Portugal, Lisbon. They received training from Polygon Matic's team, and like I said, I keep up with the launchpads and I keep up with so many coins. These coins, I know them in and out. I know their teams. I know what the hell they're up to. CGPT is really keeping itself abreast, and they are not falling behind. They're launching good and decent projects. All their coins are getting listed on KuCoin, Bybit. Of course, some of them would make it to Binance, but Binance is a heaven. Not everyone gets to make it, but they're getting listed on really famous exchanges. So when it comes to CGPT, the charts are not going to help you that much. You should really understand how this thing works. Now let's talk about TA in case you want to trade it. Let's talk about that. Right now it's sitting at 16 cents, 1.6, and the support area of this thing is at 15 cents. As long as 15 holds, it can go up towards 21 cent, and that is the area of resistance. If it is not able to break above 21 cents, we cannot expect that CGPT can start its upward journey and CGPT can go towards 50 cents or 60 cents or any of that. It really needs to break above 21 cents. Until and unless that doesn't happen, we cannot expect CGPT to perform well, and we would expect it to continuously face problems. And that's pretty much it with CGPT. It's a smaller project than the rest of the market. It's not a meme, so community hype wouldn't help. It is totally based on fundamentals, and it's a launchpad, and investors like me who are educated and they throw in big amount of funds, they always read. So they will generally invest in it when it's the right time rather than buying it at peak, because launchpad buyers, they're not stupid people like the rest of the space where people buy coins blindly. Like someone who is buying Cardano has no idea what Cardano does. The maximum they would know is they would say it's a blockchain, and they have no idea why you have 200 blockchains, who are going to use all of them, and why do they exist, right? It's too many blockchains out there, and you can't keep on saying low fee and high speed. It's not relevant anymore. Anyway, that's CGPT for you. I had to discuss it in length because I'm not going to cover this coin again. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.